Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Arcane Season 2. I don't know what we're gonna do. Actually, let's have some fun here. I'm gonna pop myself up on the screen. What's up? Like my beard? You like my beard? Alright, so we're gonna be, like I said, it's me. I gotta be on the screen to make sure it's authentic. And as you can see, that's the Ari video in the background there, of course. I got, put the mid on, hold on. Hold on, we gotta get right. Got the pizza, hold on. Pizza ready to go. And I like sparkling ice. I drink enough of it that they should probably sponsor me if I'm being honest. Anyway, we're gonna be watching the lovely episode here. And like I said, I'll be pausing at certain moments that I want to recap or talk about. So it's not gonna, the video itself won't be long, but it will just be my recap of certain stuff, and then of course a recap at the end of the video. So let's go. There she is, my girl. Sorry, I'm biased. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. I know that part. That's so familiar. This is just a recap. I'm just messing around. As you can see, they actually have it that I can't like record it in the background, so I'll probably just have to do like screenshots or something like that so I could follow along. But looks like Mel's alive, baby. Let's go. So Mel's alive, her mama, Jace, and it looks like everyone else got died. And I think it's looking like Victor was there too. I don't remember Victor being there. Maybe he went to go knock on the door and he got bopped or something like that, but I don't remember him being there. So not everyone died. So it looks like it was the machine guy and Caitlyn's mom passed. Mel is like, looks like she's completely unscathed, which is kind of crazy. But that, you know, her back lit up and stuff, so that kind of makes sense. This other guy that was there, he looks like he just is crippled, like he got paralyzed a little bit, and they're just talking about it. So they agreed to invade Zaun. But I just want to let you guys know, my man Rictus is in the background like a G, because you know my man Rictus gets things done. All right, he gets things done. Just know that for real though. I already said that they're planning to launch the attack, right? Now Caitlyn wants Vi to actually join them and be basically like a Zaun representative. They kind of be like, yeah, like it's a mutual thing here we got going on. See, like everyone hates, but I think we all know, you know, Jinx did nothing wrong, so. Pretty sure that's not gonna work, but let's keep watching. They got my man Victor locked up in a cocoon or something. What the hell? Yo, Victor is gonna. I want to see Arcane's version of Victor. Yeah, yes, I got the pizza. Of course, you know what? You know I got that. But I want to see Arcane's version of Victor because they're obviously retconning a bunch of nonsense. But I want to see if he gets a different design. Vi was gonna not join, but then they guilt tripped her into it. What the hell? Like, these Netflix ads are crazy. But yeah, and then Jace went to go see Caitlyn. You know, that was very small. What is this? Uber teen? Stay in Uber teen? What the? No, we're not doing Uber teen. I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna pause here because I'm terrified. They just did. Mel's giving a speech right now. And there's this weird figure that's walking into into where she's giving a speech, like a public speech. And it looks as though like some figure that's like behind a veil is showing there, but they're not showing the face. Oh boy, I'm actually like definitely kind of scared right now. Oh no. Is that Singed? Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Is that Jinx? And then they give me a commercial. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep it playing here because something stupid's about to happen. So Sin just dropped it like a duffel. It is Jinx. Oh no. Wait, no? No, okay, it's not Jinx. Oh, yo, Zaun is not playing, bro. Zaun is not playing. Ooh, yo, yeah, they're gonna definitely start using Hextech. This does not. Oh my god. As I'm watching like this whole invasion scene, is just you see that like Zaun is like way more like if they actually were using the hex deck, this would be like a fair fight, but they're not. So it's like you're just like putting yourself at a crazy disadvantage, and that's why they're getting clapped right now. Like they're getting clapped. Like, dear God. My man Rictus! He just saved it. I told you he was broken. I told you he was broken. He's broken. It might have been the other people too, but Rictus is broken. I told you. And now Noxus is about to get that crazy influence right now. Yeah, it's about to be. All right, so Caitlyn is gonna lead the strike team. Vi finally joins up. Honey Bunches of Oats is the. I don't know why that's there, but yeah, Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah, so obviously after assault like that, it's kind of common. It's like when you're going against like a terrorist force like that, right? What are you gonna do? Like as leadership, do you strike back? Because most people want retaliation, right? Most of the people are always gonna want some type of retaliation. But if you want to hold back and say, "Hey, we're here for peace," you know, I find that that's usually the hardest thing to do is to still try to maintain peace at the same time of when you're trying to like not look too soft, I guess. Because if you try to maintain peace the whole time, they can just run you over. You have to show a show of force. It's very annoying. That's one of the things I've always hated about like conflict and war. Is like that's where war deterrent, right? We have nuclear weapons so that another country will not use nuclear weapons against us, and whoever has the biggest bad is the one that's the safest, right? Which is weird because you know it's silly. But so there, Zaun attacked Piltover again, pretty much. First it was a rocket shot from Zaun, and then now they actually went and attacked Piltover during a ceremony. So now it's like, yeah, we need to do something. They can't still be like, yeah, let's just talk it out. But I mean, honestly, if I remember from the first season, also is like Piltover didn't like assault Zaun. Like they didn't really like do anything to Zaun. They didn't lead an attack into Zaun. Nothing like that. Like nothing to the same scale that would require like a thing. Maybe over years that they just have turmoil, but they never did like assaults or terrorist acts or arsonists or anything like that. So I would kind of feel like Piltover does have a right at this point to do so. Sorry, my Jinx did nothing wrong. Is killing me. But I have a feeling they have the right to defend themselves a little. And with that show of force that you see in this first episode, you definitely need something. You need something. And also, Victor face started twitching, which means he's looking for episode 2. Oh, they got like a little teaser here at the end. And that is it for episode 1. So I cannot, like I said, I could pop it up even right now. I said I went full screen. As soon as I start playing inside of the thing, it like completely closes me out. I can't show anything. I would want it to just even have a freeze frame. I'm pretty sure I'll have a way to do it, but we'll do it from that way, and then you guys can tell me if there's a better way to do it, to actually have like, I don't want to play the thing in the background. I just want to be able to take a screenshot of it or something, just to show you guys what I'm talking about or what part I'm talking about. So I'm trying to describe it myself. But what do you guys think about episode 1 of season 2? It's crazy to see. I did not think that they would do like an assault. I thought that they would like kind of regroup, and I don't even think you see Jinx. I thought we were gonna see Jinx, but no. Her people are either acting out on their own, causing things to be worse, or they're going to they're directed by someone. It could be Jinx. It could be someone else that's just following her and wanted to orchestrate this attack. They did do a zoom into someone is telling them to attack, and then they kind of zoom to Ambessa to kind of make it seem as though maybe that she might have leaked information to them, leaked in how to get here, and then she's kind of forcing the conflict behind the scenes in order to somewhat trigger a conflict to give Noxus, because they came and they fought, and then the Noxus people kind of they kind of like derailed it, right? So you can almost assume there, like maybe like they had him attack just so they can do that. So I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, it definitely seems like this was like 9 episodes. Meanwhile, oh no, it's gonna be like about 9. So it's like 3 apiece. But yeah, looking forward to the next episode. Looking forward to covering this. And yes, these are spoilers because I'm watching it as is, and it's just been an absolute blast. So I got a few minutes. Hold on. But I kind of got to see what that next episode cooking like. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode. This episode, by the time that you guys see the first video, if there's someone tells me a way that I can screenshot properly so I can actually showcase what I'm seeing at the same time, I'll literally go hard edit, and I'll just take the time to edit that stuff properly so we can do this together. So we're going to watch it all burn, and we're going to watch that together. I'm going to be cutting in and out as I did the last video, and if, hey, maybe buy biggie size myself and then just commentate on certain stuff that I see as I did in the last one. Because as you can see, I click on it. You guys don't even look at it. You don't even get to see the Netflix symbol. You don't even get to see the Netflix. You don't get to see the little recorder that's coming out. You don't get to see anything. It's protected by a specific thing. I don't know how to get around that. Literally, I can't even screenshot. I can't even screenshot like if I was playing Runeterra. So yeah. Damn. Oh, my boo's talking. It was Jinx. So Jinx is monologuing about Silco right now. You can clearly see that, but it seems as though they're making like the remaining people in Zaun are just making like their own. They're making their own decisions really. Jinx isn't leading anyone. Kind of what I was thinking from the first episode. People are just doing their own thing. It looks like 2 factions are left behind now. They referenced something calling it the Gray, which I don't really know what the hell that is. And also that I definitely want that snapshot of like, it looks like Jinx's face on a thing. That might be like the new logo or something. But yeah, Zaun's going through it. They're basically, the Chem Barons are having a fight for control after Silco died. I feel like I saw work, but I don't know. Seems like the Zaun people want to hand in Jinx too. And that's kind of interesting. I didn't think that would work either. But hey, why not? My boy Victor's awake now. Oh baby, let's go. Or I think he's awake. Yeah, and he has that. I like this design. Oh boy. Yeah, he looks nuts. He looks crazy. Very interesting. So Victor comes out of the little cocoon comatose thing, and he's kind of pissed because like Jace basically kept him alive by assisting him in fusing it into the hex core, and he asked him to destroy it because little waifu boo kind of took her out. But it's like he thought he was doing him a favor. He kept him alive. You've seen this kind of trope in a lot of movies, games, where someone does something like they make a sacrifice or they make a decision on their own, and then the person comes out and realizes that they did not want that to happen. I can't think of some other immediate examples, but it's definitely a common trope where it's like, let's say that they activate something, or they sell the information, or they it happens all the time, and the person's like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? Why did you do that? And it's like, you put me in a crazy predicament. Like, for example, let's say like they kidnap someone and they say, give me the location of this person's parents or and then you do it because you want to save the other person. But then when that person figures out what you did to save them or help them out, the cost was too great. So it's basically, I feel like that's what Victor's trying to say to Jace, like, yo, I did not want this, and what you did is far too beyond, and now we're going to do different paths because of the decisions that you're making. At least that's how I interpret it. Like, he's kind of like not happy about, the decisions that you're making. And Jace, known as the man of progress, is like kind of, maybe he's just always just going to whatever he thinks is going to help out. But sometimes, what is it? A quote that I learned recently is, just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's kind of one of the things that it feels like this might be one of the situations, because we know that Victor is another person that kind of goes and does a rebellion, and maybe he's going to get to that point because of this, because he's infused with magic and all this other stuff, and maybe he gets corrupted, or maybe not. Let's see. I gotta love that Heimerdinger and Echo are breaking in, and Heimerdinger is leading the charge on being a thief. That's grade A right there. They're trying to find out how to save a tree. So yeah, like Echo and Heimer get busted by Jace in his laboratory. Now they're just talking it out. I have to shout out real quick to someone in Zaun praising Janna. That's like pretty sick. And I'm not gonna lie, I just saw that behind me, and it almost scared the shit out of me, like someone's sneaking up on me. It's just actually, it's not even a hoodie. It's actually a dress shirt, but it looks like a hoodie. Yeah, I just scared myself. I'm sorry. Oh wait, the gray smoke is actually like something that the enforcers are using to infiltrate. Oh, and it looks like it's their team, so they can't see it's Caitlyn and Vi. And they're actually invading where Jinx is, which is kind of nuts. I wonder how she'll react to that. Why the hell did Jinx make a like a battle arm that's a RNG thing? What the hell? I love her, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's like she's becoming more the troll. Like she was a shy, timid person, and now she's leaning into the troll aspect of where I've loved it. Where she was more of a silly character, not so serious. So, yeah. So they're having a battle. The rat dude is going against I think it's Savika. I always forget her name, but like yeah, they're fighting, and then Jinx and them her teamed up because they like Silco. They're Cinco homies. So. Nah, Victor's him, bro. Victor is him. You know, this is crazy because it's like his followers. They're making it canon. And now I'm getting slime vibes. Oh my god, he turned him into a... Hold on, dude. Victor just transformed somebody. Hold on. I have to see this real quick. I'm actually... It's funny because I'm in this thing. Hold on. I'm curious if... Oh, I was hoping it was this guy. So when all right, new arm, always wanted one of those. What do we next? Remember, like, this is what he's doing. He's building his army now, like of people, and it's like the shimmer people, the people that are like screwed up by the shimmer, and he's gonna fix them, and then like they're gonna become like half of the followers that are in like Victor's thing. Like this thing, like this could be one of them, like humanity is obsolete, you know, because this guy's gonna be a full-on, could be one of these things that he's transforming. That whole scene was crazy. Like Victor is him. Like Victor, like Jinx has so far has not really cared about like rebellion or anything like that. Victor is definitely looking like the big bad possibly here. Like holy, and again, you guys can't see anything, so it is what it is. That was weird. He saw like a vision of the girl that he's with. Like this is the path. It makes me want to watch season 1 and see if was this what she was researching. Is this like part of her vision? Like oh boy, it's about to get crazy. Is that the end of the episode? Oh my god, dude. Oh, they have a little ending thing. Oh, Warwick, I guess. Yeah, it's Warwick. It's fine. Warwick's here. And that is it for episode 2. So we got to see a little bit of what Jinx is doing, what happening in the Undercity. Warwick is being experimented on. They showed fangs, eyeballs, and a heart. So it's like they're like replacing his entire everything, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, the task force seems like they're doing a pretty good job. They're infiltrating Zaun, looking for Jinx, but Jinx seems to not be really interested in doing that. She just doesn't really care. That's why I think the second episode is called Watch It All Burn, because she just really kind of doesn't give a damn what the hell is going on, because all she cares about, you know, her own like a little objective. And then we have, of course, what the hell am I talking? And then we have the scene with Victor. So Victor was with Jace. Jace helped him out, like I was saying earlier in the video, and it seems as though like he had a calling to go to that spot. So like they're kind of like something in him was calling him to go there. He goes there, and then he like reforms one of the people that are like been shimmer infected forever, and now they look like regular. They look like a young guy, similar to I would say even looks more youthful than the original guy. Again, I'd have to watch the first season to get that exact part. And it just seems as though Victor is going to lead like a revolution, and we've always known Victor. He's like part of the mech revolution, tech revolution, or whatever like that. But now it's starting to make sense. He's gonna start to become like the cleanser of the shimmer, and if he becomes the cleanser of the shimmer and everything like that, then it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be super duper crazy as far as like where does that fit into everything? Is it gonna be everyone have to go fight against Victor? Which kind of would make sense, because I've always known Victor to be the quote unquote big bad, right? He's the one that's like trying to go, it's like humanity is obsolete. Humanity, it has nothing to do with Piltover or Zaun. It doesn't matter, because I could see in Victor's eyes that he might go to the point where he's like, I don't really care what you guys are politicking about. There's just people are suffering, and if you're not willing to fix people suffering, I don't care. So I can vision him like just making a war against humanity and the stupidity, and then especially if the Noxus gets involved, then it's going to be more about wartime. So I could definitely envision that like Victor is just going to say, yeah, I really don't care. We're just gonna I don't care about Democrat, Republican. I'm just caring about the people, and like, you know, like I could see that that's being the thing. I definitely see that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. These videos are going to be a little bit shorter because I can't really show anything, but yeah, that was super insane, and I have one more video to go. So yeah, I definitely just woo. That is crazy, man. Like, I didn't think that he was gonna like start changing people. I thought that maybe he was gonna make like a factory, and then like people would like, or he would like kidnap people. No, they're gonna come to him, and like they're 1-on-1. He's gonna become like I thought Jinx was gonna be that, like the undercover savior or something. Like oh, go down go down the path and seek the enlightened one or some stuff like that. Like that's going to be Victor, and I think some people might follow. Maybe they'll think it's Jinx, but I don't know. She seems like she just wants to, like you said, in the video, she just says she wants to kill the rest of her family, anyone else that's involved. So maybe she'll have a reason to take out Warwick because that's part of her family, and then take out Vi. But then what else does she do? What else does Vi do outside of just fuck around? That's just so I think that we're gonna definitely see Jinx do some stuff, but I think it's gonna really be focused on Victor because the show is called Arcane, so it's about the arcane, the magic fusing in with technology. So that's Victor, like that's literally Victor, and I think that's why even in Runeterra, as you guys know, they didn't add Victor as a new thing, and I was feeling that they were gonna do like a illuminated Lux thing in Runeterra where it's gonna be illuminated Victor or arcane Victor or Zaddy Victor. Probably that last one will most likely be what it is. Anyway, I have to shower and go to work, so I'm gonna record that a little bit later. You guys are gonna see. Oh my god, I'm so fucking moist right now. It's crazy. The moisture is crazy. All right, I had to finish this little trilogy off, man. So let me go back to part 2. We're on finally got the name right. We're gonna start reacting to this. And I gotta figure out, I guess we'll just do all the acts, man, because it'll let me go back to doing like standard videos quicker. And I can't wait to do this in like 3 parts. I can't do it. So I'm just gonna do one big part. It's gonna be like a 30-40 minute video or something like that going over everything. So let's just keep going, man. Woohoo! They show the ads. The ads are fine, but nothing else is fine. It's silly. So what they're showing right now is that, hold on, I'll just pause it for a second so I don't get copyrighted, but I guess Caitlyn unleashed the gray gas down, and it's like messing with them down there, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of making her, it's kind of weird. He's kind of like messing with their airflow, but it was supposed to be a program to actually help them with airflow, and she's kind of using it a different way, which is kind of crazy. Whoa, bro, I think, is LeBlanc in this bitch? Whoa. What is going on? That is LeBlanc. LeBlanc is here. LeBlanc is here. This is crazy. Bro, first of all, once again, my man Rick is doing it for the damn people. And on top of that, that's definitely LeBlanc. The moisture of knowing that LeBlanc is in the building is weird. They say the witch. You saw the black rose in the hand. Magic. And what's cool to know is that like now that they're talking about magic, we definitely opened a huge can of worms and, you know, experiments and stuff like that. LeBlanc is tied to a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So that is really cool to see. The kissing scene with Caitlyn and Vi, take off the big hands. I mean, she could have kept the big hands on because Caitlyn got some cake. Caitlyn definitely got some cake. Yeah. Don't like they had one scene when she was walking, and I was like, I'm trying to ace in that hole. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Pass me a tub. That was a pretty cool thing, so, like explaining how the runes and the wild runes work. And you know, we got wild fragments in Runeterra, so it's kind of cool to have them like explain. And since everything's lore accurate, it's kind of like interesting to see like exactly like how they tie things and things. So like, oh, these are the runes, Hextech runes, and these are the wild runes, and this is how they work. And you know, I'm obviously skimming over a bunch of stuff that happened. Caitlyn and Vi are still like looking for Jinx, and Mel is looking for information based on that little meeting that they had. So I'm just like skimming around, but yeah, pass me a tub. Oh baby, this is when Caitlyn and Vi confront Jinx in the trailers. Oh baby, dude, there's a lot of shit going on in this last episode. This is insane. The Jana bedtime stories? Bro, the commercials, bro. The commercial break when they're about to have their breakdown is diabolical. What are we doing right now? Vi and Caitlyn are about to go at it. They're monologuing, and yeah, it's about to go crazy. But at the same time, Echo and Caitlyn, hold on, I should. Macy's, what the? What are we doing? Okay, there's another commercial. Hold on. I could just talk about. But yeah, so Echo, Jace, and Heimerdinger also are figuring out that they had this base all the way in the bottom of, like, basically the bottom of Piltover, which is near Zaun, and has a lot of like, you know, it could be affecting the, like, the air and everything like that. And then they're in some type of weird thing that's going on, like some type of warp with it has like the same like corrupted arcane stains, that's what I'm gonna call them, that Victor is a part of. So I wonder if Victor is down there and messing around with stuff, or is it just that the corruption is all the way down in that aqueduct. I feel like I'm playing like a Final Fantasy game or something. It's insane. So yeah, Savika is fighting Vi, and then Caitlyn is Savika is fighting Caitlyn, and Vi is fighting Jinx, while they're all at the same time figuring out about the other thing. Like, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this is like kind of confusing, like, cause like, everything's like glitching out, and like the arcane magic is like glitching even during the fight with Savika, and Savika, Caitlyn, Vi, Jinx fight. It seems like it's being affected by what Jace and them are doing during this like other thing. So I'm just kind of weird. Is that like, is it real, or is it like affecting them at the same time, or is it just like really good effects? Anyway, it looks cool as shit. You know, I'm happy about that, but yeah, I'm very confused. I'm so confused. It looks dope though. What a crazy moment. So like, Vi is like literally about to kill Jinx, or she has the opportunity to, and that little kid that she saved, I don't think I've mentioned this little kid throughout the regular thing. It's like a little kid that Jinx saved a little while ago, and now is trying to protect her. It's funny because the kid kind of reminds me of like Zeri, like not like if you guys know who Zeri is, but she kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And Zeri is from Zaun, but it's weird because now the kid's defending Jinx, but like Jinx is basically saying that she would prefer to die at Vi's hand, which would make sense. Like, she's messed up so much, she actually wants to die. Caitlyn and Vi both want to stop her. It would kind of make a lot of sense for like to just kind of end that chapter, even though obviously it would be really hard for them to actually do that. But I kind of would make sense. But it's only episode 3. So it would kind of be rough for me as a Jinx lover that she just kind of gets off in the first act. But, you know, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's actually crazy. So, like, Jinx literally wanted to put on a fight and then, like, die by Vi's hand. And this is why Jinx did nothing wrong, man. She knows she made mistakes, but she's trying to repent for them. And like the world just doesn't want her to do it. Now they're triggering some trappy thing, but I know my baby girl had it in her. I knew it. You didn't know it, but I knew it. So whatever they triggered, it looks like it spewed a bunch of like gas into the Piltover. I don't know if it's like shimmer-based gas, but it's some type of gas. And since Vi stopped Caitlyn from taking the shot, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna go well. So a lot of just happened. There's so much going on in this last episode. It's kind of nuts. The Black Rose looked like a kidnapped like Mel, and the person even says Black Rose. And yeah, this is all LeBlanc, and LeBlanc is like a jillion years old and just kind of keeping herself alive. And it's making it seem as though Ambessa like kind of knew that this was gonna happen, and so that's why she came over to Piltover, like, because the whole hex tech and the arcane and the magic must interest them because they're magicians at the end of the day. But it's kind of like it's getting weird. It's good weird, but it's getting crazy. Now that this whole meeting that Ambessa wanted, and she's basically lying and saying that she, that 2 Zaun assassins killed the merchant when the merchant was just taken over by LeBlanc. But I thought she was gonna tell them about LeBlanc, but she's not. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Ambessa is named Caitlyn to be like the leader of this attack on Zaun. So Noxus and Piltover going against Zaun is kind of nuts, and they're beating their chests. And Caitlyn looked like she ready for it. Oh boy, we beating the chess. Oh boy, we chess beaten. And now they reveal that Ambessa did actually set up that initial attack. She's setting up a lot of stuff here. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's getting crazy. Caitlyn looking kind of clean though with this like cape that they got her. It's like super Caitlyn. Oh, she about to beat her chest. Damn, it's over. Not gonna lie, I don't really understand like what the significance of Warwick is at this point. Is it just me? Like I feel like Warwick is like completely irrelevant to like everything that's going on. Absolutely insane. It's just so much going on. Like they still what is it? Jace, Echo, and Heimerdinger are still like chilling in the basement, and we haven't really figured out what the hell that's going on. Jinx escaped again because they stalled. I think it actually would have been a pretty cool homage to just have Jinx kind of get beat up by Vi. Not like, I mean, a punch in the face with the vault breakers would have been a little bit brutal. I think so for most people, I think it would have been better to just let Caitlyn shoot her and just kind of take her out. She wants to be taken out. Like she clearly wants to die by her sister's hands, and it might come up to the point where she has to like cause even more damage in order for Vi to just be like, okay, I really have to take her out because she still wants that, like she's still making excuses, and it's actually causing more harm than good. So it is a hard decision. I have to give it that. So far, absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend. And so far, the whole goal of me doing these videos is Jinx still innocent? And so far, I'd say so. I think she's not controlling the Zaun people. They did their own nonsense. Ambessa seems to be in more control. The Black Rose is involved. Something's happening with Victor with the Hextech magic and the Arcane. Jinx is still innocent. So Jinx still, at the end of Act 1, has done nothing wrong. That's all I'm saying. Outside of take some beatings and stuff like that. Amen. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, all right? So let me know what you guys think about Act 1. Blesseth me with your opinions and stuff like that. It's going to be nuts. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a wild. This is such a different video. But like I said, in the next act, if I could get some screenshots of what the hell I'm talking about, that'd be great. But I don't know how to do that yet, so we're winging it for this one, and we'll do better next time, I guess. So yeah, taking perfect action, and I'll see you guys in the next gameplay video of Runeterra. That's what we mainly do here on the channel, but yeah, this was a blast to do. So, see you guys. Peace.